since we need Gina to leave something for us at the Rialto Market, the next day we have to go to sleep, and you can go to sleep by just laying on the bed.
Betty bye, here I come.
Your locket's gone.
I know. He took it.
Phantom strikes again.
And the police found nothing? No fingerprints, or microfibers, or DNA, or TNT, or whatever it is they're always rooting around for these days?
They didn't find a thing, and they were here for hours. They're not even sure how he got in.
This is highly disturbing, Nancy. I sent you over there to unmask this villain, not to be victimized by him.
Believe me, Miss Rutherford, after what happened last night, I'm more determined than ever to catch this guy.
Well, having that trinket torn from your neck seems to have brought out the pluck in you. Whereas having that figurine stolen from the Piano Nobile seems to have brought out the greed in Margarita. When I reminded her that her insurance company would reimburse her for its loss, she was downright giddy. Oh, good heavens, someone call the police!
What's wrong? Are you all right?
I mean the fashion police, dear. You should see what my assistant decided to wear today. Definitely not a minette originelle. What in the world is on your head? Oh, please take it off, you're scaring Ginger. Thank heaven she came in the back door. If the neighbors saw, oh, the scandal. Enough tomfoolery. Off with you, Nancy. That rogue has stolen quite enough. I insist you find him forthwith. Toodaloo!
Well, the Phantom has taken Nancy's locket from Ned. Or, Nancy's locket that she got from Ned. So let's call Ned and tell him that the locket has been stolen. It's the least we can do. Oh, I did not know I could do this. I can type in the numbers using my keyboard. That is so much easier.
Hello? Nancy?
Hey, Ned, how's the car running?
Well, it's not making that noise anymore.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that.
Now, whenever I take my foot off the gas pedal, it backfires. Big time.
So now it's making a different noise?
Yeah, one that's a gazillion decibels louder. But not to worry. Joe's tinkering with it. I'm sure it will be fine. What's going on with you?
Believe it or not, I met the Phantom last night, up close and personal. I woke up and there he was, standing over my bed. My roommate screamed. He ran to the window, jumped out, and disappeared.
The thief you're after was right there in your room?
The worst part is, he took the locket you gave me.
What?
He yanked it right off my neck.
Are you okay?
Of course.
Why would he take your locket? I mean, it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't exactly the Hope Diamond. Did he take anything else?
A bronze Etruscan figurine that was in the main room is also missing. Prudence thinks it was probably worth a small fortune.
I don't like this, Nancy. Things are obviously not going the way the GDIF expected, and before you get in any further over your head, I think you should...
I'm not quitting.
Of course you're not.
Now it's personal.
Time to get back to work.
Call again. Soon.
You got it. Bye.
Let's
How
talk
do you
to...
say that? It's not my fault that figurine was stolen.
This could be interesting.
It most certainly is. You left the door unlocked.
I most certainly did not. You were the last one to leave last night.
I always lock the door. It's part of my routine.
You're just trying to blame someone else so you won't get fired. Since you're not about to blame Nancy.
Indeed, I am not.
You're glad her locket got stolen, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous.
You're the one who's being ridiculous. Interesting Chinese puzzle box. Where'd you get it?
Oops, there goes my pager.
So that means we have to go see what Fango's doing. Margarita's gone.
Whoa, that's Margarita. What's she doing there?
So Margarita was talking to Fango about something. That's interesting. I'm not sure how long we have to watch him. I mean, the pigeon is there, but... Okay, nothing's happening. So I'll have to ask Margarita about that. Now that she's gone, though, we can read this. Thank you so much for inviting me. Though his breath was quite fragrant, took some getting used to. I'm sure you were unaware of his unfortunate problem when you made the seating assignments. I look forward to seeing you at the reception for the Fredonian ambassador. Very truly yours, Margarita Foberg. Okay, so that's not really important, but it is kind of a reference to White Wolf of Icicle Creek, because Fredonia is a made-up country, doesn't exist, and Yanni is from Fredonia. Okay, okay. Let's talk to everyone about the theft. Starting with Colin.
Hello,
Should I
Nancy.
say Justin?
That box, it wasn't there before, was it?
No, in fact, I just won it in a card game. It's a Chinese puzzle box. Beautiful, isn't it?
Why do they call it a puzzle box?
Because to open it, you must solve a puzzle, something which so far I have been unable to do. It's very light, so even if I were able to open it, I doubt there'd be anything valuable inside. The bloke is a bit of a ne'er-do-well, so I'm not surprised. However, Margarita has taken a fancy to it and is thinking about buying it. That's why I haven't taken it home.
Would it be okay if I tried to open that Chinese puzzle box?
I'd love for you to have a go at it, but it seems a bit fragile, and until Margarita makes up her mind about buying it, I'd rather no one muck around with it. Sorry.
I should be running along.
Ciao.
So, what's going on?
I'll come back later, okay?
Have fun!
I guess we can't talk to people about the theft. Oh.
Hello?
Don't ever do that again.
Do what again? Who is this?
There's only one of me. I like it that way. It's going to stay that way.
Samantha?
Do what you have to do for Tatsa, but after that, the charade ends. Got that, sister?
But who are you? Where are you? How did you know it was me?
Good questions. Too bad I'm not going to answer them. Just finish up and go back to River Heights, Nancy. Oh, and say hi to Ned for me.
Who is she?
Creepy! Samantha Quick knows all about Nancy. Okay, there's nothing out here from the thief. Okay.
I better see who's
my
calling.
gosh. Another person's calling.
Hello?
Who is this?
Nancy Drew?
This is Margarita. I had to leave the car, and I will not be back until tomorrow. I tell you this so you do not worry.
Is everything all right?
I must go now. I see you tomorrow. Ciao!
Weird. Margarita's gone. For mysterious reasons. Okay, let's go to Rialto Market. Oh, the chocolates are gone too. For Il Dottore. Okay, Gina said she would leave it in a bottle at Rialto Market. So it's right here. Another micro dot. And some kind of mechanism. Okay, we can also sell flowers. Finally, I kept forgetting to do that.
Grazie.
That gave us some money. See if there's anything around. Okay, okay. What do we need to... Oh, we need to look at the microdot under the microscope and see what Gina's instructions say.
Ciao! Antonio, come stai?
Bene, bene. Tu come stai?
Molto bene, ma...
Hello, Nancy.
I should be running along.
Ciao.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Your microscope isn't working. I can't see anything.
It was working fine a minute ago. How could you break it, Nancy? Something so vital to my work, so critical. How could you be so careless?
I'm pretty sure it's just a burned-out bulb.
Oh. Well, I'll just have to find you another one. In the meantime, why don't you have a go at the mosaic? Use the tesserae from that bin and create a mosaic that looks just like that photograph. With any luck, by the time you finish that, I'll have found us another bulb.
Okay, so this puzzle's not very fun. And it just takes a long time. Very tedious. But yeah. Honestly, this is maybe one of the most tedious puzzles in all of the Nancy Drew games. It just takes a long time. Okay, let me do this now. I try to do like finish one color at a time. But sometimes I miss one. Okay. Also, I feel like if you're colorblind, this puzzle would be so hard because you have to... wait. I already messed up. No, I didn't. Okay. You have to tell the difference between this like green and yellow, and they are kind of close together. Well, okay, like I missed a yellow there. Or like the colors are a little too similar, in my opinion. Okay, this one. But once you get it right, it should automatically click out of it. Like that. I do really love the soundtrack in this game. I wish that they would play the music throughout this whole puzzle, but it starts again when you like start a new tessera. The music starts again when you start a new tessera. Oh, that was wrong. Okay, I'll have to fix that. I missed a yellow. I missed a yellow here. And then this should be that. Okay. Oh, and I messed that up too. Oops. Oh, how did I miss that? Okay. Last one.
You've done it. Good for you. While you were doing that, I replaced the bulb in the microscope, so you're all set.
Great. Okay. A lot of instructions. Vlad is in Gstad for the next month, so he won't show up. The sapphire is housed in the warehouse below the palazzo. The entrance is the barred doors in the alleyway. You'll need an anti-thermal suit for this job. If you've lost yours, Fausto at Club Mikio in Campo San Paulo is the only one who has any left. Be forewarned, he's gone straight and isn't dealing in this business any longer. So you'll need to date one of the dancers, since Fausto uses the old fabric for his dancers' costumes. But I doubt that'll be any problem for you. Use the attached lock override to break the combinations for the entry to the warehouse and sapphire container. The lock override will show you the order in which to push the buttons of the electric keypad. Push them in the following sequence. So this one and that sequence. Okay, we'll remember that. The warehouse is monitored by robotic sentries. There are 4 power circuits that you'll need to find and overload to temporarily shut the power off that feeds the alarm system protecting the sapphire. The sapphire is in the center warehouse. Okay, that was a lot of information. We definitely need to go to Club Mikio. So we need to go outside. And we have to get one of his costumes. But instead of dating a dancer, because, you know, who needs men? Nancy is just going to do it herself. She's going to become a dancer.
If you're here for the dance audition, take a look at the dance instruction book. When you think you're ready, put the cat suit on and get on stage. If you're good enough, you can keep the suit and come by anytime you want and dance some tips. Oh, and if you're not here for the audition, beat it.
Okay. So we get to do a dancing game. This is one of my favorite games / puzzles in all the games. Basically, you are supposed to like do a dance when you hear this or see the green color cue. It could be either or it could be both. So it's kind of tricky, but let's do it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you need to tighten it up.
Wasn't fast enough.
Bravissima! Incredible! Woohoo! Wow! Woohoo! Nice! Great job! Still some rough edges though, so take that costume home and practice. What's your name?
Nancy?
Nancy? Forget it. From now on, your name's, Punchy. Punchy LaRue.
But...
Next!
So now we get to keep the cat suit and use it for our mission. One time I played this game and I was trying to buy everything from...
Ho visto
Uh-oh.
questo detective americano che ha anche il nome italiano, Tino Balducci si chiama.
Someone's trying to kill us! One time I played this game and I was trying to get the award for like buying everything in the in the store in Campo Santa Maria, and I needed a lot of money, and so I did the dances so much that I like memorized the order to do each one, but I forgot obviously since then, but still managed to get the costume. So now let's put it on. It is a full body costume. Covered from head to toe. Okay, I'm trying to remember what else. So we have this. I think that's all we need. So I will be getting the diamond or the sapphire in my next video. So stay tuned.